Okay. I start mine too. Hi, I'm Angela, and I give permission to record.
Fabulous. Excellent. Now, you know to put your hands there.
Yep.
Don't cross. And just say your first, middle, and last name so I can put it in a prayer to the Archangel Micheal.
Angela Bluler. No middle name. Angela Bluler.
Huh, interesting. You have both a man and a woman coming in. Did both your parents pass? Yeah, they're around you. Like your mother, for some reason, is right here, right in front of you. And she's telling me to tell you to stop worrying. Stop worrying. Whatever is on your head now, she's trying to, she said, make you whole. So, and she said, I'm healing her heart. Did you have a breakup? Yeah. Well, just know you did the right thing. You can't be punishing yourself and second guessing yourself. You have to listen. When it's time, it's time. Uh, and she doesn't want you to worry about another man. She wants you to be independent of a man so they don't have control over you with money. So whatever's going on is you reinventing yourself so you can feel comfortable in your own skin because she wants you to find what makes you happy, what you want to do. You're always acquiescing to someone else's needs, and now you have to go deep and say, I always wanted to do, let's say, skydiving, and I never did it. Now I'm just going to uh, get involved in the things that I'm passionate about instead of letting a guy direct me where to go. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Because this is your time, she said, and I quote, I'm not making this up, to be alive, to feel alive. Because she's making me feel like you feel stuck or trapped or some kind of way. And she doesn't want that for you. You have a bright life ahead of you. And it's just a matter of time. You got to allow yourself to heal so that when you raise your vibration, you're going to start to attract people who are like minded. Right now, when we're depressed, we actually attract other depressed people. So I say this, like begets like on the astral plane. Whatever you put out is what you're going to get. That's why take a month or so for you to figure out what it is that you want. Listen to inspiring music so that you can build your vibration, doing things that make you happy, raise your vibration, believe it or not. Even eating whole foods. So, you can get rid of the toxins that drag you down. Now, she's saying that for a reason. Were you having issues with your stomach or acid reflux? Okay, that's why she wanted you to change your diet for a little bit. It's not a forever thing. It's just like to get your balance back, your internal balance back. Because she's telling me you hold everything right here in your solar plexus, and in your gut. And that's where most of your nerves are. And that's why the saying is go with your gut.
Yeah.
And because of this stuff you're going through at home, you're holding it in. Scream if you have to. Just release. It's like she doesn't want you to be like a volcano and just poof. You got it?
Yeah.
Because you deserve better. And you have to start thinking you deserve better. She just said to me, no, she doesn't think that way. Stop it. You do deserve better. Got it? But if you don't think so, who else is going to think it?
Right.
Understood? You got to love yourself. And that's what she's trying to tell you because she wishes she had done that sooner than later. But now she can impart that wisdom onto you because it's a whole other generation. You don't have to be indentured to a man like they were back in the 50s.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother ballgame. Notice what came out. Caution with love. You can't make this shit up. This whole speech. But again, she's emphasizing the fun, especially that she's your guardian angel. November things should start to get better for you. Were you thinking of going to Florida or the Carolinas?
No.
Okay, well, just go have fun.
Okay.
Now, it's odd that she's showing me writing or a contract. So, and she's also showing me business. So, whatever is happening now, it really is revitalization. I'm going to ask you a question. Did you ever think you had a book in you?
Yes.
Please write it. There's money in it for
Okay.
you. Okay? There's also some kind of business that you might want to entertain.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get this. It's itching me. To make you money because she doesn't want you to constantly worry about that.
Right.
And with relationships, just take it slow. She's telling me you're too nice. When people show you who they truly are, you let them get away with bullshit. If someone shows you they're an a-hole, they're an a-hole. Let them go.
Okay.
Because you could be lonely by yourself as well as with someone who
Right,
isn't
exactly,
for you.
yes.
And that's what you've had already, she's telling me. And you don't need to revisit that. And this is why needy people come to you. Because you're a healer comforter. You're an empath. You just gravitate. But there are boundaries. You don't have to take in all the strays. Got it?
Yes.
Did you have someone who had an addiction issue, drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, or food? Because she doesn't want you going out with someone who's a big drinker again.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. That's why she wants you to elevate your vibration so you can get her words, not mine, a real man.
I love it.
Someone who's going to take care of you. Maybe macho, maybe a cop, but appreciates you for you and not makes you feel less than. Because as soon as a guy makes you feel less than, run.
Yep.
They're sharks. They're just looking for one thing and one thing only. But the good news is, if you start taking whatever invitations you get, you might meet someone through someone. It might be an older guy, someone more mature, someone family oriented, who really wants a relationship and just doesn't want sex. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
She just told me it could be a widow or widower. Whichever one it is for men, I keep
Okay.
forgetting. You don't have any children, do you? You have two? What? Well, the other person might have a child.
Okay.
So if you have a boy, they may have a girl, or vice versa. Got it? And your wish is granted. What did you want to know? What brought you to me today?
I don't know, just to see what's going on in my life and what the future holds.
Well, she's giving you good luck and networking. So again, you're going to meet someone through someone. So you can ask your friends who has a nice guy they can introduce you to. Not someone with problems, because you don't want to be someone's nurse or someone's purse.
No.
And whatever difficulty you're having is ending. Because you thought your life was a total loss. Stop that. It isn't, Miss Manifester. You gotta start seeing yourself the way we see you, as that bright light. And put yourself first. You really gotta love yourself. Anytime you think of a negative thought, you must say cancel, cancel, and replace it with a positive thought or reframe it into something for your highest good. Like for the new moon that may be coming up, write down the attributes of the guy you want to bring to you. But you have to be very specific. I don't care if you write 10 pages and then on the day of the new moon, burn it outside because smoke will take that to the spirit and help it manifest. But you have to be specific.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
And never give anybody a handout because you won't get it back. Period. Hold on. She's saying an S name, but I couldn't hear it. I thought it sounded like Scylla, but I don't know what that is. Could be cellar. I don't know. Do you have a cellar, a basement in your house?
My brother's house.
Okay. Do you talk to your brother?
Mhm.
Ask him if there is a leak or water damage.
Okay.
Because she's worried about mold.
Oh, really?
Just park that for now.
Mhm.
I couldn't hear exactly what she said, but she showed me someone's basement. That's what I thought she said cellar instead of
Okay.
Scylla
Okay.
because I couldn't hear it. She just placed a candle of, I swear you can't make this up, of hope in front of you. Like there's a lit candle right here. Hold on, I gotta look that up real quick. What does a lit candle mean in spirit? It means the presence of God. Uh, it means she's igniting the fire within you. It also is hope, just like I said.
Yeah.
You can't make this up. Respect and signifies change. So you really are in a transition phase. And you're going to start to feel more psychic, more spiritual. Uh, Listen to that inner gut. Her gut made me feel my tooth. So, do I go to the dentist?
I have to.
Will you please? Because all of a sudden, I just started sucking on my tooth here.
Wow. Okay.
I'm 100% empath. They don't leave anything out. Trust me. I'm like the human pinata. It sucks to be me. Hold on. All right, she got the idea.
Mm.
You don't happen to know anybody named Ralph or Ralphie, do you? Living or deceased?
Deceased years ago. But I don't think he would come. It's one of my cousin's friends that I grew up with.
Well, surprise, he is.
Okay.
Does you still talk to your cousin?
Uh
Just tell him that he's in a good place and that he does come and visit your cousin from time to time.
huh. Okay.
And he has a dog with him, so I don't know whose dog it is, but just tell this to your cousin; he'll understand.
Okay.
Now he's gone. Hold on. Now someone is showing me a cruise. Were you thinking of going on a cruise?
Not a cruise, but a trip.
A trip.
Mhm.
Okay. In that trip, there may be a boat trip. Try to avoid the boat trip.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, seriously, avoid it. I don't know if it's bad weather, but they're showing me a lot of blue around this boat, whatever it is. So if someone says, "Oh, let's go on no,
Okay.
hold on." Uh-oh. Speaking of dogs, did you have a dog when you were a kid that passed? Dog just came in. And when I yawn, it doesn't mean I'm tired. It means I am picking up and giving them energy to manifest. Hold on. How did that happen? Were you questioning if God was real?
No.
Okay, because she just said to me, tell her God is real. Don't ask me why she said that. That's why I said, what? It came out of nowhere.
That's what my mother said that?
Yeah. So just wherever you do, when you pray, just pray to God to bring you the right one at the right time. Got it? Use what you have available because they are trying to help.
Okay.
Oddly enough, we're talking about mental change, aren't we? And here it is. You're a butterfly coming out of the chrysalis, brand spanking new. So do something new with your hair. Love the nails already. Get yourself something nice that you haven't been treating yourself to really feminine stuff so you can attract someone. Got it? You want to look like the way you want to attract someone.
Gotcha.
Uh, are you into sports? She says something about, yeah, attracting sports nuts. Is that what you like?
I love the Mets.
Okay, good. So go to a game. You never know who you're gonna meet. Gabish. This is what she
Yes.
meant when you
Yes.
find your passions and really work it. I mean, listen, if it was axe throwing, throw some axes because go where guys are.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Makes myself pretty.
yes, it's all sales. You know, first impressions. You can't. There's nothing better than making a first impression, a good first impression. And you are in control now. Whatever happens from this point on is your financial gain, your ability to take care of yourself in a positive way. Because all that excess baggage is done. Got it?
Yep.
And now you just have to be persistent and take charge of your life. She said, because you deserve it. You've been through a lot of stuff in your life that at your age you shouldn't have had to deal with. So you're light years ahead of most people. Just don't go in reverse. You don't have to relearn this stuff. Okay? Literally, she keeps reiterating that if someone shows you who they are, believe it and run. Online dating is not for you. No, because that's the dregs of the earth. They just want to play. You know, they're there for a reason. That's what I usually say. And I know people will disagree. There are rare moments, but it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. So, were you doing something on October 28th?
What day is that? Today's the
Uh,
12th.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm supposed to go to class with Anton.
Okay. Look pretty.
Okay.
Gabish?
Yes.
Like I said, you might meet someone there.
Okay.
Was it line dancing or something? Yeah. See, that's what she's showing me. So I couldn't understand why I was seeing cowboys and all this stuff. So just doll it up.
Okay.
Even if you don't feel like it, you never know who's going to be there eyeballing.
Okay.
Got it? See how close she was? You can't make this stuff up.
No, I know.
And just take a chance on you. You are not losing money and power. This is just a shift of letting go of all those people, places, and ideas that no longer serve you. It's like a clean slate. You were reborn, if you want to say. Just don't fall back into bad habits, Angela, because it's so easy to backslide because we're comfortable in that zone. We're used to it. Get out of that comfort zone. You don't need to be used to abuse.
Right.
No, 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 no. That's what she keeps saying. No, no, no. Got it? Hold on. Your dad passed as well?
Yes.
He's yelling that you need to get your car taken care of. Why?
He's, I need a mechanic.
Okay, well, find one.
Okay.
Find a good one. Look on Angie's list somewhere. Get referrals from people that aren't going to rip you off. Because, they see a woman and all I see is dollar signs. So, where do you live? Nassau?
Belgium.
Okay. I don't know anybody here, but ask someone
Yeah.
because he doesn't want you to go far with that car, especially if it's not.
Okay.
And, he's looking particularly at the oil, the brakes, and the tires.
Okay.
So if they start losing air, you're going to need to suck it up and buy new tires.
Okay.
And any legal matters are in your favor, and all of this is about divine timing. And as much as we think, we have things under control, sometimes there's a shift so we can see better things, especially when we're depressed or feeling some kind of way. We're not clear. So that's why she wants you to just meditate, take a little bit of time before you start in a new relationship so you know who you are and what your needs are. You don't always have to acquiesce to other people's needs first. If someone you want to do this and this person wants to do that, I call this oppositional defiance. Run like hell. They're a
Okay.
narcissist.
Yeah.
If they were going to argue with you 24/7, they're not your people. A loving person shows compassion. And if they don't have it for you, they will never have it for you. Don't waste your beautiful youth on someone who does not appreciate you. Got it?
Yes.
Because you let that happen once before. She doesn't want you repeating that. Now you have to have some kind of strategy, some kind of game plan to propel you into 2025, which, if you follow her suggestions, you're going to have a great year. But it all starts with you putting the energy into it. I can't do it for you. She can't do it for you. You have to really be in that mind space to want to attract someone and want to be a partner to someone.
Right.
And when you will, everything will just fall in line. Like, what the hell? How'd this happen?
Yeah.
Just take a chance on you because we see the good in you. Someone else will too. She's giving you great power and wealth. It's all in your hands. It's all perception, how you let people treat you. We will teach people how we want to be treated. And if they say or do stuff that doesn't meet your criteria, say, no, don't treat me that way. Period. You have to teach them. Instead of being quiet, suck it up like you always do, and you hold it in and then you bag it and drag it. No. When it happens, you teach them. Because people will only treat you the way you allow them to. And that's what your mother said was the problem the last time. Because you thought he was the be all end all, but he wasn't. It was just not even there for himself, let alone for you. So this time, you concentrate on your career, what you want to make money on, your business, whatever it is that you want to do. You write that book, and things will start.
Who's that?
That's what I want you to know.
A kid?
I don't know. I don't see a kid in here, but
Weird.
yeah, who knows? Ah, listen, could be worse. It's Halloween. So this is a part of new growth for you. And make a plan to go somewhere. And then we get August and a plane.
Yeah.
You deserve to decompress. So find a place. Were you thinking of Italy? She just mentioned Italy to me.
Yes. I do want to go to Italy.
Get your passport ready, girlfriend. Mommy is gonna try and make it happen for you. Hold on, she's talking. Just give me a second. She just doesn't want you to worry about money. Now is the time to make memories. She doesn't want you to use all your money, but you can put some aside. If someone else needed it, you would run and give it. You say you need it now for you. This is for your well-being. Just do it. She doesn't want you to feel depressed or some kind of way. And this is what I just told you. Get your passport ready.
Yeah, wow.
You can't make this shit up.
No.
I'm telling you, it's amazing. They won't give me the winning lottery numbers, but I could be a voyeur in your life. And I say that often, but it is so true. They crack me up. Hold on. She's showing me something. Do you rent or you own?
I rent.
Okay. Then you might want to have your landlord take a look at the water heater.
Okay.
But she just showed me the water heater going, and that's an expense, but it can go when you're in Italy. Let him fix it. Were you having hot water issues?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay, as soon as you do, just tell him to. I think she wants you to tell him to just see it when he does maintenance on that. I don't know what kind of maintenance. I'm not a maintenance
Okay.
guy, but when they tell me those things, forewarned is forearmed. Go figure.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Listen, if someone invites you to a New Year's Eve party,
Go.
go.
Okay.
Even if it's not the forever guy, it's someone to break you out of your shell until the right guy comes. But you need that kind of intermezzo kind of guy, someone who's just going to raise your spirits so you could say, oh, gee, I am, ¿cómo se llama? What's the word I'm looking? I am attractive. People love me. I can get anybody I want now. But you have to actually feel it in your head. That's why she wants you to reinvent yourself, literally. And you need to listen to that silent voice within you, Angela, because you have a good bullshit meter. You're just too goddamn nice. You let people get away with shit they shouldn't. And then those other people who are nice, you don't. So switch that and deal with those people who are nice to you better than those people that aren't, because they're the ones that are going to help you more than the ones that suck the life out of you.
Right.
And by July, things should be taking off because, again, you're in a transition phase. So even if it takes you 1 month at a time to do one thing at a time different, nobody is saying do it all together. Do it in due time. But the one thing you really need to do is meditate and get into your head to find out what you're blocking, why you allow people to take advantage of you. You don't need to. You don't need to be a martyr. Listen, I'm going to say something on tape, but men like a bitch. It's just the way it is. When you're too nice, they walk on you like a welcome mat. So that's why I said, teach them the way you really want to be treated. You don't have to swallow it because there's plenty of opportunities around you, and she's giving you great power and strength. And she just wants you to physically make sure you're taking care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. Because December, for some reason, there's some money coming to you. I don't know why, but she gave you the number 8, which is infinite good luck and quick money. Are you due for a bonus? Well, listen, she doesn't want you to feel trapped. But if you write that book, you might get some money somehow. And you're always in the service of others. What do you do?
I'm caretaker.
You're what?
Caretaker.
Okay, that's why. And that's why you let people get away with stuff. You have to have a line of demarcation. You can be nice to the elderly and people that you take care of, and the people that shite on you, you say,
Yep.
got it?
Hmm.
I can never get this thing to shut up. But listen, I don't know what movies and entertainment has to do with you, but just get out there. Because again, what she's stressing is
New beginnings.
everything's a new beginning for you. Got it? So there's the stuff for your friend. I appreciate you
Thank
letting
you.
me tape this.